Hey YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Vusi Max back at it with another one again, right? How you guys doing? How you doing? I'm doing good, nigga. Like I'm literally doing good. This whole month, this whole month, December is overall a busy month. It's been a busy month. I'm not gonna lie, and as you can see, I'm doing a video while I'm on the go. That's how hectic it is right now. But make no mistake, the supreme traders have been trading this whole month, right? And one thing which was weird for me, and obviously you saw by my title right now, right? Like, it's going good. It's going good. It's been a good December. I'm not gonna lie. So there isn't no way which is more perfect to close off a year than really to close it off on profit. So, and we're also closing off the decade. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good sign. That means we ended with a bang. And I'm expecting us to start with a bang again, right? So what I want to talk about today, guys, is this December has been a weird one, right? In a good way, yeah. So like last year, usually like we lost so much activity in December that basically the markets were basically like untradeable, if there's a word. Like it was so hard to trade the markets that you would have to like just stay off the markets towards the end of the year. So the one thing about trading that you should have, the kind of mentality that I want you guys to have, is you should be like proactive and also have an open mind, if you understand what I'm saying. So just because last year when the year was ending we didn't kind of have that much momentum in the markets, or volatility, so to speak, it doesn't mean that this year the same thing happens. You know what I mean? So that was the whole purpose of me making these analysis and sending them out to my trading groups in WhatsApp. And if you're not part of that, or if you want to be a part of that, there's a link in the comment section or the description box below. Just tap on it and it's gonna automatically add you in the WhatsApp group that I have, where I send out these analysis and stuff like that, so to speak. So on the latest analysis and stuff, obviously like we're trading this week, but overall this week we've had so many times when the market was inactive, right? So as a result, as a disclaimer that I'm telling you guys, as a result, I've had to like leave these trades running for days on end. And if you saw, guys, that the analysis that I make, they range from a daily perspective or a weekly down to the 4-hour time frame. So you need to know how to trade that in that manner, right? So I don't want to waste any more of your time, and I don't want to make this complicated, because it's not complicated. What I just want to say is I hope you also ending the year or the decade on a positive note. If you haven't been having a good trading run, I think you need to like reflect and really figure out what's going on. You might not be putting in enough time into this market, and at the same time you might just be missing that one thing. So I want us to go into this year 2020 like with full vision, you know what I mean? So I want us to go there knowing what we want out of this trading thing, and I also want us to go into 2020 ready to give what it takes to get what we want, right? All right, guys, so right now I want to show you guys what's the deal. How did I manage to bag the $750 plus on an account that has about 1,500 plus, you know what I'm saying? So that's about a 40% gain on just I think I just opened 2 trades, right? So I'm just gonna run you through the process of what happened there. But guys, if you didn't catch this trades, this is because you're not part of the groups that I made. So just guys, tap on the subscribe to my WhatsApp group by just clicking on the link which is in the description box below. It's free, totally free of charge, and I only want people who are determined to really be about this Forex life, you know what I'm saying? So before I start explaining everything, smash the like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, because definitely in 2020 I'm keeping it 100. I'm gonna drop as many videos as I can for you guys, right? Because you guys show me that you guys show the channel love, and I thank each and every one of you guys for that, for showing the channel love. Smash the like button. And right now, what we're looking at, guys, it's AUD USD, right? So with the AUD USD, guys, what had happened was we looked at it on the daily time frame, and the analysis that I had sent out at first, it involved having this reversal line like this to sort of isolate the price. But then once the price started to break out of this zone, once the price started to break out of this the downtrend is what I meant to say, guys. Once the price broke out of the downtrend, which occurred there, we knew that the chances are the trend is gonna change, right? So the only thing that we had to wait for was a higher low. You guys know that the cardinal rule of the strategy that I use, that I teach you guys, is to buy on a higher low and sell on a lower high, right? So we knew that since the price basically made this high and it peaked right there, then the next thing to expect would be a higher low if we're looking to buy, right? Meaning if we didn't get that higher low, then there wasn't a move to make until we either see a higher low or a lower high. You know, understand what I'm saying, guys? Right? So now for us to find like an entry point and that higher low, you had to move into the 4-hour time frame, right? Then now when we move into the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see that it's been a low there, a high, a higher low, a higher high, and then there's a higher low there, which is also a retest, right? We're seeing that it's a retest because it bounced off the trend line that we had drawn, and then it gained very strong bullish momentum afterwards, right? So if you don't know what a retest is, guys, I'm gonna link a video to I'm gonna link the video that I made about retests. I'm gonna link it just right here, so go check that out. It's gonna make more sense, but that's how we managed to get this move. So now, after seeing this higher low right here, guys, right, that's where we entered the market. I mean, when I say we, don't get it twisted. I did enter this, but when I say we, I'm talking about the team, because I did send out this analysis, and the stop loss for this one was at the recent low, which was the retest lowest thing. The retest low is what I meant to say, right? So obviously I could have had the TP at the previous high, but I was just gonna let it run and trail my stop loss, as I like to say it in the previous videos. Also, I'm gonna be making more information telling you guys about the trailing stops and so forth. But now when you go back to the daily time frame, we see that this trade, I opened it there after the daily close of the retest, and then it's been active for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 days now, right? So the trade has been open for 6 days now, and like I said, I had this trade open even on holidays. I remember on Christmas, this trade was still open, and I totally forgotten about it, because you know my type of trade is just set up and go. So I totally forgotten about the trade, and I came back and I saw that it did what it was supposed to do. But had it not gone my direction, guys, I had a stop loss at the recent low, so it wasn't gonna be much of an issue. We just keep it moving, right? The next trade that I want to show you guys, it's the Euro USD. The Euro USD now is as follows. So we had a downtrend. All this analysis has been done on the previous videos, by the way. If you want to go check it out, you can go check it out, right? I don't want to spend too much time on thinking. I don't want to spend too much time explaining the analysis, because, you know, bruh, it's December. I know some of you guys, the throats are open and stuff like that, but there's another conversation right there, right? So guys, what had happened now was with the Euro USD, right? with the Euro USD, basically what had happened was we broke the downtrend. The price basically spiked from the downtrend, right? And then it went to make a retest also. So one thing you will notice about the price action is it's just a repetition. You're gonna see like the same patterns over and over again, and you get to make more money when it becomes effortless to notice these opportunities occur time and time again, right? So I missed the retest, guys. But then on the H4, when you go to the H4, I basically entered this one a bit too late, right? I entered this one a bit too late. I could have made a buy stop, but I didn't do that because I'm not even gonna blame December for this one. I just didn't. So when I entered this one, the stop loss was super tight, right? Stop loss was super tight, and as the price were picked up, I already knew because when we analyzed, we had a support zone. We had a support zone which is here, and a resistance zone which is there. So my targets already was set for this area right there. Then after I see a sign of a new high, I was gonna cut the profit and secure as such, right? So the way, because like things never go according to plan, right? But it's better to plan either way. I knew I was gonna secure the profit there, but I didn't put a stop loss. I just had a trailing stop also. I just kept it moving, and then once I moved it above the entry point, that's when I just let it run because I just couldn't be bothered no more, guys. You know what I'm saying? I also deserve a break. I mean, bruh. Right. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, that even in December, I think the moral of this video is that like December shouldn't even be an excuse to not trade unless the market is showing you that you shouldn't trade. And if you are a supreme trader and you follow the supreme laws, you can tell when the market doesn't want you to trade, and you can tell when clearly there are opportunities in these markets, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy your New Year's, and I hope you go into 2020. Actually, I don't hope. I want us to go into 2020 with a positive mindset. Not we don't want no laziness in 2020, guys. Come on, let's keep it moving. Wishing each and every one of you guys peace and prosperity in these markets or in anything that you're doing. I love you guys, and thanks to everybody that subscribed and watched the videos this year. It means a lot, and I'm gonna see you next year. Peace out.